Okay, we're getting to the ions, and here we go. And the first thing we're going to talk about is how God made the earth, okay? The other thing is, I know your college, your med school, whatever, doesn't ever use the word God. That's right. It's based on atheism. Well, atheism stinks. It's incorrect scientifically and morally, and it leads to a healthcare system that just is designed to sell drugs. But I'm going to teach you how to really think of it. My ways are superior to the ways of your school, okay? So listen up and you get a chance to learn. This is God designing the earth. William Blake, painting 1824. Okay? So when he made the ocean, it was salt water. Okay? So that means sodium chloride. The thing you need to know is the salt water, the ocean, is like the extracellular space. He first made life in the ocean. Okay? And the extracellular space is seawater. So that means it's high in sodium. You have to know that. Salt water is high in sodium. You have to know that, okay? Salt water is high in sodium. Now, the next thing you have to know is that the water rinses over the rock. The rock is calcium carbonate limestone. And when the water rinses over the rock, it rinses calcium into the water, okay? So this is your extracellular space. It's high in salt, high in sodium, and it is high in calcium. You have to know that. That's the foundation of all physiology in the human body. So if you now have a cell and you want to create life, there has to be an osmotic balance between what's inside the cell and what's outside the cell. So in order to have anything inside the cell, which initially began as seawater, God had to pump out the calcium and he had to pump out the sodium, okay? So then he could put other stuff inside the cell. And what he decided to do was put potassium and magnesium inside the cell as the key counterbalancing ions. So think of potassium as the counterbalance to sodium, and think of magnesium as the counterbalance to the calcium that's outside the cell. So you'll have an osmotic balance, all right?